Hey guys, welcome to Travel Dreams. This is my new vlog. I am Finny Mathunny. Hope you are having a good day. This is the all new Honda Pilot that I'm going to take a review on. In this review, we'll go through different segments like the porthole areas to see how the car handles all the dips, bumps and all those things. We'll also take through the highway area to see at 100 km and 120 km per hour. We'll see how the car handles at top speed, highway speeds and all those things. And thirdly, I'll be taking through some special areas in Muscat. We'll just go through it. A small off-road capability, we'll just try to see it. And I'll take an in-depth review of this vehicle, how the car handles, how the car performs, how good it is to drive, and is it value worth for the money. Hey guys, so this is the new Honda Pilot. Let's look on the front side of the car. This is my friend's car. He has blacked out all the chrome accents over there and all. He has blacked out all the chrome accents. This is a fair looking car. It's a family crossover, family hauler. This car is good. It looks good from the front. Now let's take towards the side. Alright, this is from the side profile. The car looks so huge. It's a big car. It's a 7-seater car. At the rear you have captain seats, 2 captain seats with the 20-inch alloys. Let's move on to the rear side of the car. As I mentioned, the all chrome accents has been blacked out. The rear also looks so good. It looks so wide and so big. That's all about this car from the exterior size. It runs on a 20-inch alloy wheel. And this is the touring model. It's such lovely to drive this car, and I'm so lucky to have it today. It's such a wonderful car. I've driven this car through the highway, through the potholes also. Now this car is actually such a great, wonderful car. It handles all the potholes so good. You know, I've been through the Gala industrial area, which is completely full of rough roads and it's a little bit rough terrain. But inside the vehicle, the car is so silent, so good. You cannot feel anything inside the car. It's so silent. It soaks up all the dips and bumps so clearly. Now let's pop into the hood and see. Alright, this is a 3.5 liter V6 engine. It's powered with Earth Dreams technology, IV Tech. As you know, Honda's main technology is the IV Tech technology, wherein when we go to high RPM, it allows more fuel and air to get into the engine using the intelligent VTech technology. Now this car is powered with a 3.5 liter V6 engine, aluminum head with direct injection. It has got 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. The engine bay looks so clean with all the plastic trims and all those things. The airbox, the engine cover, the fuse box, everything is covered up so clean and nice. The inside of the car is so neat and clean. The instrument clusters, the dashboard is completely set up so perfectly. This car, since it's a touring model, it has got panoramic roof, one over here and one at the back with a DVD setup. Towards the front you can see the instrument the heads-up display, the head unit. I will go in detail about this later on. Dual zone climate control system, auto AC, and all the power features, all the functions on the steering wheel. Now I have set my seat in my driving position. As you can see, there is plenty of room in this car. See, there is too much headroom and you have a good driving position. Now before I forget, the Pilot comes with a good turning radius. When I was taking through the junctions and all those things, it was turning so good. I thought first when I drew this car, I thought it's so huge, it's so big. So I thought when I'm turning, it'll curb the wheels and all. But when I just tried it, it was so easy to turn, so easy to control also. Now you have the memory feature, the two-step memory feature for the seat. So when I'm switching off the car, when I'm getting off, the seat will get go towards backward, and when you switch on the car, it will come back. And when you put the gear in reverse, you just have to press these buttons towards the right or towards the left. It will automatically shows the curb, or shows the rear view mirror will automatically fold down. Now let's jump into the heads-up head unit, the Honda's new latest technology, the head system. In this one, it's just a normal previous generation. I think the same thing has been shared with all the other Honda cars. I've been into Honda CR-V also. That Honda CR-V is also having the same head unit. Now into the technology, the screen is okay. Just go to navigation. It's a little bit laggy, not like that of latest technology. It's a little bit laggy, but just fine enough, no problem. Yeah, from the map I'm trying to exit, it's a little bit taking time. Let's go to settings. Over here, vehicle settings, you can find all the meter setup, driving position setup, and all those things. So over here, as I mentioned before, you have easy entry and exit feature, wherein when you switch off your car, you get out of the vehicle, the seat will easily go back, and when you come into the car, when you switch on your car, in the previous memory how the seat was set, it will come into that position. Then you have memory position link, power tailgate setup, door setup, rear audio. Rear audio is the DVD's audio system that I've mentioned before. You have the DVD audio system, as it's a touring model I mentioned before. This is a touring model, it comes with a DVD setup. As it is, the head unit is okay. It's not that much laggy, but the navigation is a little bit lag, but okay, we can just leave with it. This is a good setup. And as I mentioned, you have the auto zone climate control, engine start stop, and the heads-up display, where you can find distance to empty. Currently I'm mileaging around 11 liter per kilometer, and average it will be showing over there. Tire monitor system, navigations, the compass. That is it actually. And this is coming with a LED headlamp system. On your steering wheel you have the source, Bluetooth controls, cruise, but this is not adaptive cruise. I think the latest model, the 2021 Pilot, is coming with adaptive cruise. The multi-information display, gauges, and all those things. Now towards the storage, you have plenty of storage over here. The cup box, you can store something over here, you can store something over here also. The cup holders over here, and it comes with a nice piano black edition. See, it's completely piano black. And the glove box is so huge. See how deep it is. It's so big. As I mentioned, it's my friend's car. It's all his things. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's move on to the terrain selection system. You have your terrain selection button over here. You press that, and from there you can control. Yep, you can control snow, mud, sand. However you want, you can do it. It's basically this vehicle is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's not a four-wheel drive, so you can take it for off-roading, but not to the extreme off-roading level. So when you are taking for off-roading or in your normal conditions, since it's all-wheel drive, it uses a torque vectoring system, wherein if you're in snow, the vehicle will put its power in that mode. Mud, sand, it sends the power equally using the traction control system. So see, on the sand mode, it's just switching off the traction control system. I'll just turn it to normal. So that is how the torque vectoring, the all-wheel drive system of this vehicle works. It sends the power to each side of the wheel, enabling us to control the vehicle in a good manner. Okay, now I am in the second row. This is a 3-row vehicle with the second row as a captain seats. The third row is having the full seat. It's a 7-seater vehicle, not like a normal Pilot. The normal Pilot has an 8-seater. This is a 7-seater. I think this model has only this cushion. As you can see, this is my driving position, normal driving position. It has got plenty of headroom, okay, plenty of knee room. It's really nice and comfortable for long drive. You will have no problem doing the long drive with this vehicle. This is absolutely for a long drive use. You can have 8 people in the car. You can drive it however, wherever you want. It's so silent. It's so nice to drive, and the handling aspect is also so good in the vehicle. You feel so comfortable in this car. There is no problem. There is no hustle. There is no fussle and all those things. Also, one more thing. This is actually so good. Yep, I have my private glass. Please, that's so good. You have your grab handles. You have your the lights over here. This is so good. This is seriously so good. Over here you have the rear AC. Unlike other vehicles, you will not have the rear AC over here mounted, but this is at the front side. You have heated seats, climate zone, auto AC, the modes you can set, and also you can connect HDMI cables over here. This is so handy. You can also connect the AUXes. You can also connect your USBs, 1, 2 USB, and HDMI cable. Oh my god, this is such a family car. You have the DVD control over here. The full setup is over here. The DVD, AUX, FM radio, and all those things, you have it over here. This is so nice. Now, as this car is a touring model, it comes with power tailgate. Yep, there it goes. Go on. Okay, the seats are folded up. It has ample space over here at the back. You can pull up the seats. Okay. Still, after that also you have storage over here. Still you have storage over here. Now afterwards we'll check how much space is there at the front side. You have another storage over here also. It's so good. This vehicle has a 10 speaker setup. Now come over here. Okay. Now this is the perfect part. Okay. You just have to press one button. The whole seat will do its thing. Okay. You can press it over here. Ta-da! There it goes. Now let's go. Oh my god. As you can see, it's fairly okay in the sense like it's just okay. I can just fairly fit over here. I think probably this is for kids. Yeah, not for adults like me. This is probably for kids. This place is actually for kids, but of course you have headroom. You don't have a proper knee room, which is bad. Now I'm just driving this vehicle on the main road. This is so good to drive, this is so good. You will not feel any dips or bumps inside the vehicle. The engine is so silent. It just picks up the speed. The 3.5 liter V6 with a 282 horsepower. So good. It's amazing. I'm not giving my accelerator much. I'm just giving a blip of it. But the car just picks up so good. This is wonderful car. I love it. In future probably I might be buying this. Mark my words. In future probably I'll be buying this. On the highways and on the closed roads and all those things, this is so good to drive. You will not feel any tiredness or too much rolly. The suspension is fair enough. It doesn't do the drama of too much stiff or too much soft. It's perfect. It's perfectly balanced. I love it. It's perfectly balanced. Some other competitor cars has got a stiffer suspension setup. I don't know, for these family crossovers, who is going to use a stiffer suspension setup? Because you are not going for any racing or something like that. You're just hauling with your family. You're just going for a trip. This is just apt for it. I'm driving now at 102 km per hour. This just feels well planted. It's a little bit windy outside, but it doesn't feel inside the car. It's so silent. It's so perfect. I'm not so sure whether you can hear any noise inside the vehicle because it's completely nicely insulated. You can't hear any air noise or cabin noise or something like that. It's just perfect. Perfectly crafted. I could say this is, besides other competitors, I've not tried it, but I would say this is Honda Pilot is number one. I can say that. This is absolutely good. You can drive it. I'm just relaxing and driving. I don't have any tension here. I'm just relaxing and driving. This is just wonderful. Amazing. Good work, Honda. Good work. Alright guys, now I'm in underground parking lot. When I just got in, the auto headlight came on. So I'm just taking this video to show up the ambience light in this vehicle. Alright, you can see those accent lights over there. Those are actually additional fitment. It looks so good. See over here, the cup holder, you have lights, and of course you have LED headlamps. Okay, so now I was just driving this vehicle. I don't know what was this vehicle's thing, because I was driving through some mountain areas and a little bit hairpin turns were there. Of course, over here while driving you cannot hold your camera, but what I noticed was the RPM was like it was like little bit confused on which gear it has to be choosing. I'm not so sure what it is, but I don't know about that. But of course it was handling pretty well. There was no problem at all. The car is so superb. It's a so good car. Seriously, I'm saying it's a so good car. Through the mountain roads I was driving it, the car was handling so good. There's no problem at all. It's so good. It's perfectly fine. It's put up together. There is no problem at all. And when you're driving, you will not feel that it's such a big car. Okay, you feel like it's normal car. You can handle it however you want it, but of course you cannot push it like you are pushing a sports car or something like that. But it is taking up the road so good. That's a good car. Yep. Alright, now we are in a beautiful place in Muscat, which is called Jebel Shifa. This is actually not Jebel Shifa yet. During morning time the sea will be inside, it will not come out, but during the evening time the sea starts coming forward. See, now you can see over here, see the water is coming in. These are my tire tracks. Okay, I parked my car over here, but the water started coming in. See, it's such a beautiful place. See. Alright, now let's move on to our car, which is a Honda Pilot. Okay, now I have put my terrain selection into sand. We have some sand over here, so I'll just try it. You can watch it out. Alright guys, so this is a wrap for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As I said, this is Honda Pilot and we had a wonderful day today with Honda Pilot from morning till evening. This is now the sunset. I hope you all enjoy the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like this video. If you don't like or if you have something comments to mention, just put it down in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Thank you. See you. Peace off.